Hey y'all, Deacon here, and I would like to share with you my top 10 focuses to keep from drowning in the workload we are to accomplish in our online classes. These methods are tried and true, especially with the near doubling of the current week's workload. They are not in any order because all are important, so let us just dive in. Number 1. Taking breaks. I know we just started with plans to work, and I am talking about taking breaks, but Cornell University made a post about how taking purposeful breaks can help rejuvenate your brain and body, allowing you to reset your stress and to go again. They gave suggestions like taking walks, showering, cooking food, talking to a friend, or taking a quick nap. This will come up later. Personally, I have enjoyed these, and they have kept me sane. Number 2. Music for zoning in. Healthline has an article about how studying with music can reduce stress, motivate, increase focus, increase memory, and memorization. But it can also distract, impact short-term working memory, and lower reading comprehension. They suggest avoiding music you know in languages you know, because it can be distracting. Try a rhythmic, instrumental noise you can put in the background that you can use to blot out the world. Number 3. Body doubling. Healthline has another article about body doubling being useful for neurodivergent individuals. Body doubling is doing your own thing around someone doing their own thing. It's a social solitude. Benefits include activation, motivation, and emotional regulation, but it may also be distracting and bring shame about how quickly people are achieving their tasks. If studying, pick a study partner who will be as engaged in their work and will not judge. Also, picking a friend or a significant other can lead to fun breaks, but also more likely to be distracting. And if they know what you are working on more than you do, talking through what you need to do can be extremely beneficial to organizing your thoughts. Though I am undiagnosed with ASD and ADHD, my family has a long history of confirmed cases, and this helps me. I have asked people this last week for study sessions where we are across the room from each other and talk once every hour or so. Number 4. Keep the syllabus in mind. Northwestern University shared about the purpose of a syllabus and outlined what a student can gain from utilizing it. With one, people can know about the workload of assignments, when they are due, how the teacher grades them, what they need for the assignments, and, worst case scenario, the late policy. Read the syllabus when planning homework sessions. Some are due sooner and should be prioritized. Others are more difficult or worth a greater part of the grade, and they should pair with easier to accomplish assignments to keep from losing steam. I was able to finish the 33 assignments due this week, as opposed to the 19 originally set, because of checking specific dates and prioritizing things in this fashion. Number 5. Bouncing between subjects, or interleaving. The American Psychological Association has something to say about swapping between subjects. They reference psychological science in 2008, where Robert Bjork, PhD, had 2 sets of students learning painting styles, but one group received a mixed-up input. Those who had a more dynamic learning did better. Like taking breaks, the key is in learning, forgetting, and relearning. But there are 2 subjects to do that to, not just one. So learning can break from learning. Benefiting from opportunities to bounce between Excel worksheets and creative content writing, I have assessed this several times throughout the week. Number 6. Gamifying the work. Oxford Royale shares that video games are addictive. Nothing new. But aspects of video games can benefit how we learn and take to learning. Gamifying takes the reward system of progressing in a story, leaderboards, and brownie points to get people excited to do the work. Try incorporating a narrative, make rewards for certain goals, and challenge your friends to do similarly. Change how you word things with silly or more fantasy-driven wording. Talk to your friends and get feedback. Create a gamified study environment, work in teams, and beat levels of the subject together if possible. The possibilities, they're endless. Number 7. Talk with people. Connect Consulting Group shares that conversations help you learn. Recall is the gold standard of learning. Talking to people leads to new viewpoints and potential to reflect. Also, socializing can be fun, and work needs fun. Discuss what the professor said with people able to make the experience welcoming. Search for people who have similar interests, whether they share the same opinion or not. When I share what I am learning with people who ask questions, I realize how much I know or do not know about the subject, and it increases what I am looking for when I'm studying. Number 8. Set time management. Australian Christian College states that proper time management can help the students complete tasks efficiently, feel a sense of achievement each time, create time for personal activities and hobbies, and develop a valuable skill for when these challenges come up later. Have a clear set agenda, create a master schedule with minimal shifting, begin the troublesome assignments early, and break larger tasks into smaller chunks. When I set time aside to do my work, I do it better in that period. Number 9. Sleep. Harvard Summer School says that sleep ties to concentration, memory, stress relief, and physical and mental health. Sleep is particularly important for consolidating memories. In any sort of experimental setting, study results show better performance if you learn material and then sleep on it, instead of remaining awake. So there's lots and lots of evidence now indicating that sleep promotes memory strengthening and memory consolidation, says Edward Pace Schott, doctor at Harvard Medical School. Suggestions for better sleep as they tie to studying are to limit caffeine close to bedtime, avoid electronic screens within an hour of bedtime, nap when you can while studying, establish a wind-down routine, and limit your bed to only sleep. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. This is Kiyuni from Around the World in 80 Days. Great play, but that's beside the point. I wish I slept more this week. But the days I have made for better study sessions. I also decided to sleep last night instead of binging the last few assignments before the sun rose. Number 10. Keep a cheerful outlook. Connections Academy talks about how positivity affects the mental faculties of students, especially online students who do not have as much stimulus. Positive thinking promotes better answers to tough questions, lower stress levels, a greater ability to roll with the punches, fewer episodes of depression or anxiety, and increased creativity. Suggestions are positive plans to overcome challenges instead of complaining, thank you notes and praying in gratitude, visualizing an end goal and plans, and smiling genuinely. I know that, as I have seen this week as a challenge, it has been much more manageable than if I had viewed it as a problem. Work without fun is dead. In conclusion, keeping these strategies in focus can help you on track to doing what you need to and overcoming obstacles. I know that as you add these skills to your studies, you will achieve more. Let me know what works for you in the comments below.